Oh, happy! Delayed dancing, when I'm dancing. I'm cheering. Look at me, lily pals, I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing and cheering. It's another Froggy night. Another streamy with Froggy. Ah, Izzy feels just like the type to just send you unsolicited lily pad pics. Like, oh yeah, look at this lily pad. Such green, such float. It has flower. I've gone hoppy. I'm always happy. Hello, soul. Hello, everybody. Hello, my lily pals. Last Friday, I wrapped up OC-tober, but I don't got the creative juices all spent just yet. Also, welcome to Blue Sky. We're happy to have you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I decided to make a blue sky earlier today. I am I'm still not fully convinced of all of its merits, but I will give it a try. I know, finishing up and doing art things has been a little challenging lately, if only because, um, if only because, lately I've been digitizing some of my old VHS tapes because I bought my own converter and I tried it and hooked it up with the VHS player that my library can loan out, and it actually works this time. Oh my goodness, I'm incredibly delayed. I asked about Blue Sky 2 minutes ago and I just got a response to the Blue Sky thing. Stupid Twitch mobile. Oh dearie me. Oh rip. Rippity dude. I'm so sorry. But yeah, anyway, I managed to get the converter and stuff working this time. And so I've been going through a lot of my old tapes. But the reason that that puts a hamper on some of my artistic pursuits is because the only USB port within reach is like the one on like the front face. Like I could just reach up with my left hand and like plug something in, and normally my tablet is plugged into that slot, but um the converter's cables are only just long enough to reach that. So yeah, I've had to swap them out, and so while I'm waiting for uh like something on a tape to be recorded, um I would just either have to play games or maybe watch another video in the background, um, or like watch a video and then leave the recording in the background on. Um, but I can't do any of my art stuff unless I want to do it with my mouse, which is fucking misery. Yeah, VHS digitation is pretty rad. It means storing all your memories. A time capsule of what the world looked like back then. Yeah, absolutely. It's been crazy. I am up to 21 tapes now. And let's see, just within reach, I got one that's in the player right now, along with, so like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more tapes just within reach. And then I have a box behind me where there's even more. I had so many tapes that I used to record so much shit. Like, not just movies and not just TV shows. For you see, Lily Pals, um, a, a little trick I learned from my dad way back when is that when you used to plug in, when we used to have to plug in our video game consoles into like the audio and video ports, like the little colored cables, we could plug them into the VCR, and so and so usually you would have to rely on like keeping the VCR or VHS on if you wanted to play the game and like put it on the right channel and stuff, which usually wasn't that big a deal. But a very unique side effect is that you could literally just pop in a tape while you're playing a game and record the gameplay footage, which I did a lot. So much so that I honestly kind of question why I did it so much. Because a lot of it is just ordinary game footage. Like, there's nothing particularly special about it. It's just, I was recording myself playing these games on all these tapes. You know, might include some of the cutscenes depending on the game. One of the tape is literally just entirely gameplay. What's just a whole slough of gameplay footage of Jak 3. But then there was also like Tak 2, the Staff of Dreams. There was like Lego Star Wars 2, the Star Wars Episode 3 video game. Like, so much. Wayne Larva! Zach has arrived! Hello, Zach! Straight Up SPORE was one of my favorite games growing up, so I'm super excited for this stream. Yo! Ditto! I was a huge fucking fangirl back in 2008. Speaking of SPORE, one thing I actually discovered on one of my tapes, I wasn't able to record SPORE footage because obviously SPORE is PC only, and I couldn't record fucking PC games on fucking videotapes. But one thing I did find was apparently at some point, I think on the Discovery Channel or some channel like it, they ran sort of a side-by-side collaboration documentary thing, which was like, so if y'all have heard of a little mockumentary known as The Future is Wild, it was that, as well as some like featurettes from the SPORE dev team from Maxis. You know, you got Will Wright and all of the people contributing, and it was really cool. Don't even get me started on The Future is Wild. Well, hey. It's really fucking cool shit. Real cool spec evo, spec bio, and stuff. The unfortunate news is that when I put it into the VHS player, when I got to the point where, you know, I found the tape and put it in, and it got to that point in the tape where where I recorded that little documentary collabumentary, for some reason, the footage is just at a very particular quality, so that the audio comes through pretty okay, but like the footage, like the video, is just absolutely borked. Unless I would, like, rewind or fast forward through the footage. I don't know why it was like that, but it was basically in an unsalvageable state, which I'm really upset about, because it was fucking Future is Wild alongside Spore, you know? It was... Ah! Sad froggy noises. I don't have a sad emote, but... It was one of my first hyperfixations, and the reason why speculative bio is my special interest. Rah! Yeah, I love that shit. It's very tasty. Num num. There was also an animated series based on The Future as well that was really good. I have an idea of a remake of it in my head that I wish I could make into an actual show. I've heard of the animated spin-off. I've never watched it, but I do know of it. I know what you're talking about. Next stream we watch Issy cringe tapes. Don't give me ideas. For one thing, you know, I could go through all of my ancient gameplay footage, but like I was saying earlier, it's not particularly exciting. It's virtually no different from, it's no different from, like, your average, video game long play that you could look up on YouTube, which is probably at a much higher level quality, plus there's not a time limit, because these tapes only last about 6 hours. Whereas long plays can go for at least several more hours beyond that. It's actually such a good idea. We need the Issy cringe comp. I'll see what I can dig up. Yeah, I'm certainly not done yet. After the current tape that I have in, the next 2 tapes are unlabeled. So they're mystery cards. We'll have to see what I can find from those. I could probably talk more about them a bit later on. But right now, we have some SPORE to attend to. We have to create the little guys, the little things, the little creatureoids. But first we have to summon the stream froggies. I got a wifey. Little wifey. I got a little boyfie. Let me have you both on my lap. Hey guys, it's game designer Will Wright here. Have yourself a look at me marvelous spores. It's been a hot minute since I've actually touched this game. Not counting the little bit of setup I've had to do. Someday I'm gonna get a custom frog and make them goth. I believe in you. Whoosh. Just for the lulz. Okie doke. Let's get into those delicious editors. I suppose I'm mostly gonna make creatures this stream. It's what I've kind of been hankering for. I don't have any mods installed, so, you know, aside from the creepy and cute expansion, like parts pack, I don't really have anything outside of expanded vanilla. Let's see. What am I feeling right off the bat? I feel like I want to make a fish. I want to make some sort of fishy Madoo. In fact, that's what I will name it. Fishy Madoo. Fipsh! Fipsh. Let's see. Le fiche. We gotta vertically flatten. A big ol' kisser. And then let's give it big ol' stocky bug eyes. Look at this. So good, so fresh. Okay. I don't necessarily want it to be a pure fish, like he looks with his look balls. It might be Fipsh in spirit, but in form it is the it is Fish Plus. He puts his eyes on it with his sight ball. The sequel to Fish. Fish Point 2. Ayo, new fish just dropped. It's like, what if a fish, but it scurried around everywhere like a lizard? We have fish at home. Little flip-flaps. Oh, we're making Tiktaalik! Yeah, Liz Fish. Who knew that Fish 2.0 was just, was just Tiktaalik? Can hear this guy coming from a mile away. Just big ol' feet slapping around. We need some of these. Almost like little gilly poos. And it's almost like a little lizard frill. See, life always finds a way. So good, my son. Little... We got little, semi-side rudder things, and then, and then we got the dorsal fin. We can't forget the dorsal fin. Fins on he ass. Okay. I need the proper I need the proper, like, tail fin kind of deal. Possibly? Yes! Very big, very big tail. Excellent. One big ear on his ass. Okay. This is our fishy Madoo. Neat scales. God, he's perfect though, I love him. I'm feeling a bit teal. Bit of a fishy teal. If only they were like to the sides. That would be good. I love this wet feet. That's a bit better. I need it like really green. Get it absolutely greened up. Oh, what about this one? No. Oh, it's like he has algae on him? Oh, good call. Good call. Okay. These little spots. Excellent. Yeah. Fishy Madoo. And now we see him in motion. Yeah! Yeah, you do skurs. You skr right over you. Skittering, scurrying. As God intended. Oh, and that's how he runs. Rah! Forget Shadow the Hedgehog. This is the ultimate life form. Look at that little grin. Yes. Very good. Fishy Madoo for the collection. Next. Let me think here. Gourd! We got a gourd! Well, now you're giving me ideas. Like, it's not just me, this body looks like a gourd! You're right, you're right. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see, a mouth. A little mouth. Creating a new creature that you can drink from. Peak underbite. Okay. Looking so awesome, my drinkable son. Wait, what? Don't go doing that. You're not allowed. Yes, I did. Sometimes the Spore engine just does weird shit like that. It might actually help if maybe we gave them some legs. Some cankles. Let's try that. That's better. And the big beefy arms. Was we need better feeties and better hands. Let's see. Oh. The little suction cups. Would love to be drinking from that. Here it is. His feet make a slop, 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 slop noise when he runs, I just know it. Okay. And then... his very charming little hose nozzle. And that's how it's done. Oh, drinkable orifice. It's so charming. Yeah, a very shiny texture, very moist. I need him so bad. Sopping wet beast. How does he look with stripes? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna change him to... Let's try purple. That's a bit better. What about these ones? For the sheer fact that he has a single O on his collar, that's A+. Love his O. We love that O for him. What if it was like really dark? His name is Owen. See, that's a name that Maxis would have actually came up with. What about Owet? Owent. Okay. See the guy in motion. All the little head tilties. This thing just swanging. Ah, it's so good. Behold, the newest in mascot horror games. Boy, why would you do that? It's so his little hose can get some lateral motion. He does have a Garden of Ban vibe. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I like when he jump scares you, his eyes are photorealistic and bleeding like Ben drowned. Or fucking Sonic.exe. Just trying as many gestures as possible to get this thing a waggling. Hit that shit, lad. Yeah! He's so talented. You know, this particular mouse really just sells the fact of how wet he is. Because he's got no teeth. There are no teeth in these gums. Bonk. Oh, what a fantastic child. Cringe fail beast. Ooh. Lorge. We got another gourd. What if I, like, scrumpled it up a bit? Everything looks like a gourd to me. Scrunk! Okay. I need this to be... I need it to be a haunt. Haunts. A haunt with gun show, but make it beefier. And it's not gonna be arms, it's gonna be like beef that haunts out. Yeah. Hauntsy loves the gym. And then some beefy-ish hind legs. Big ol' cheeks. Let's do... Let's do these little pawsies. Yes. Now that's what I call Donkey Konk. Okay, eyes, a little looky-loos. You got little, little, little buddy eyes. And then we can give him like antlers. Yeah. Little buggy boos. But we need a bit more to him. I suggest back whiskers. Needs them all along his back. All the hairs. On this biggie haunts. Yeah! He's all fuzzy. Absolute unit. This one's a little fuzzy looking. His little grumbles. Ah, that's really shiny. That doesn't work. Yeah, the noises. Here we go. And then maybe a little gold. Yeah. Oh, they loading. No. A bunch of these don't really mesh well with furry ones, with the base furry texture. This, on the other hand, I see something happening with this one. It was like a hot pink. A hot pink that sears into my eyeballs. Let's go back to the other pink. It's like a bit too sharp and not quite sharp enough. Oh, this works well on the hind legs, though. It's like little... They almost like look like little, like seams. Like he'd be wearing pants. Yeah, let's stick with this one. Yeah, little pants. Little panty doos. Yeah, look at him strutting his stuff. And a little... showing off his guns. It's the first thing you see next to like the most adorable beast face you could ever see. Let's make him do a sumo. Yeah. I like how it does it like reasonably horsey sounding, and then it shifts right into a hyena at the end. That sounds so pained. I know. Just kind of a curse of the voice bank. How does he look when it backspin? Yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh yeah, he's serving everybody in the jungle. Little flirt. Oh, now he's showing the real goods. He knows he's got assets. Oh, we need a super stomp. Bam! Excellent. Okay, what do we name this Haunty dude? David. That's too normal. Fish? David. The fish. Good. It's another gourd! This one looks a bit closer to like an eggplant. I want something different. Okay, that's certainly different. I kind of want to make like an absolute true freak this time. Fuck, I got hit with an ad? Oh no! And another! Aw, dang. Cries and throws up. Okay. Yeah. Like I was saying. I'm aiming for an absolute true freak this time. Got a State Farm commercial. Jake from State Farm is so cute. I'll take your word for it on that. Okay. Freak. Freak. We need to get into the freaky mouths with this one. I got a coworker at my school dressed up as Jake from State Farm for Halloween. Incredible. If you weren't a capitalist man mascot, I'd want him to be my husband. Okay. Yeah, like that. And then we need some freaky eyes. Oh, this beast is looking. Certainly looks a certain way. And then maybe like a single a single just like blase eye. Such a freak. Oh my god. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. It sure is a something. The disgusting beast. Okay. Maybe move it back a little bit, spread them apart. Maybe up a bit higher. Maybe all the way back here. He's leaning forward at you. Human feet. Human feet. There's gonna be an exhibit on how dinosaurs were thought to look like this. No, why did you suggest that? What do you mean? This is exactly how dinosaurs look. Trust me, I was there. Can I give it big ears? Absolutely. Nice tubes, bro. Kind of Shrek-like. Very Shrek-core. Ears counteract the butt. Stick your whole forearm in there. Yeah, my little hear me out bit was, you know, just this pair of legs, and this entire section would just be its tail. I don't like how the ear clips into the thickness, but I need to see that walk. Oh, we will see that walk! The clipping makes it even better. Okay. Okay, and then hear me out, super tiny legs on the butt. Not even touching the ground. It'll have to be specially catered to. To make it so that it's not touching the ground. Shriveled up fetus legs. Okay, and then trying to see if there's anything that could make it... Oh. There. So charming. I feel like there's something missing. What if... Top right corner, The little... the little bejewel. The little... little thingy. He's got stones growing out of his meat. Oh god, where do I put that? Whole bunch of them everywhere. With some just open hole. I can do that. I can do that. And even better. I can make it asymmetrical. He extrudes them. You can't. Too bad you can't give it an X butthole. That would be the piece de resistance. Okay, and then need to be a bit wider so as to match the proportions. Oh no. I can't add any more of the stones. It's too it's too rich for my blood. Okay. Less is more. Good God. He's such a freak. Okay, what in the world kind of colors are we gonna give this? Is he less is more? Listen. That phrase has gotten me through so much. The beast is just so much. It needs to have the creepy cute veins. Oh god. Yeah, I'll give him. Oh my god. What if blue? No. Kind of a sickly forest green. Okay. Let's see, where are they? Less is more, and that, kids, was how I met your mother. Yeah, it meshes pretty well. I think then this one must be... Aha! The veins. Oh my god, that's disgusting. What about the default color? Oh my god. It's rancid. good at making disgusting things. It's so good, my son! Oh god. No. No, it needs to be like brown. Some kind of brown. Yeah, that's a bit better. Relatively speaking. The sins we have committed can never be taken back. I mean, there's an undo button right here. It's not too late. What the fuck do we name this atrocity? God still knows what we've done. God's not real. I'm your God now. Name it Bob. God's little abomination. I don't know if there's room for that. I was gonna say VOD still knows what we've done. Wait. Wait. God's abomination. Yep! The VOD knows what you've done. Okay. How the fuck is this thing gonna move? It almost looks like... God. The turning is... it turns. It definitely has like a little bit of lean with the weight. Oh yeah, it's banking. Banking that booty. I was thinking, when he's moving straight on, it almost looks like, like pedaling a little bicycle, a little visible bicycle. Slap a sticker on it saying wide load. You cannot cutie your way out of this. I think it's trying to tell us. Whimper. I think this translates to there is no part of myself that's okay. Oh, breakdance. Let's see it. You can barely it just scrunkles up. Scrunkles up in shame. What about ballet? Ah! Oh! Now he's sticking it in the air. It's bad, thanks! Oh, what about spacewalk? Yeah. Yeah, that looks about as wrong as... looks about as wrong as we could expect it to. Oh, spin. Oh, that thing's... Oh, it's scrunkling! Looks as wrong as it could get, ever. Fuck! The spin! Oh, it doesn't help that, like, one side of it just kind of stretches. Stretches and contorts unnaturally. Really bad animal. What if it does a little bounce? I can't. I can't. I did this. I did this to all of us. I did this to myself. I did this to you. I did this to your cow. I know what'll fix it. Bees. Oh my god, it's a look of absolute terror. It's okay, I was like the Queen's advisor whispering secrets in your ear. What if it tries to howl? Eh. Zombie. This is an instance where the little baby legs actually kind of add to the creep factor. Good God. There is a god, but they are not good. There are no good gods here. Let's see. Oh. What the fuck do the babies look like? The way the eyes fuse together at birth, and then they separate into distinct entities. They have eye mitosis. This is not okay. This is not okay. We can't do that anymore. It's illegal. You, sir, are on fucking thin ice. Oh my god, I just noticed, like, okay, you know how the little stones are like red and stuff, and then the empty ones have like little red. It's like the open ones have fucking blood stains on them. Thanks, I hate it. This truly is God's abomination. Thanks, Satan. Stones are bloody too. I hate this thing. Take it away. Okay. So after whatever that is, whatever that was, we are back to Gord. What if... I don't want to look at anything that even remotely resembles its body, its body plan. Let's go with just something round, very orb. Round. New creature created. It's a ball. No more spine. No more spine. Not needed. Unnecessary. Vestigial. Obsolete. No eyes, no mouth, no limbs, no nothing. Just pure minimalistic flesh orb. Too bad we can't save it without a mouth. We probably could with a mod or a hack or something. But the game won't like that. Ooh. Actually, idea. Let's see. Is there a very flat mouse? There's probably a few choices. Make it to like a tiny little bug mouth. But actually, so you can make it blend in. Bug mouth's so good. Okay, but I was thinking maybe. And then we flatten it like that. And then ooh, I don't like that. Let's see. Looks like the butt of a lemon. So I was thinking, I was pondering a bit earlier before stream. We make, you know, because of choices, we make at least one frog dude. One little froggy thing. And maybe this froggy thing can also be orb. A little frorb. I thought you weren't allowed to ponder anymore. When did I say that? Not after all the failed experiments. Listen. We all trip and stumble in the process of creativity. This is good boy. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. bit awkward, but it's properly froggish, I think. Well, maybe not. Okay, eyes. Eyes. I wish there were, like, eyes that were more like goat eyes. This works. But actually, because reasons, let's give him another pair. Welcome to Issy's laboratory, uninsured since 1982. But wait, I was born in 1995. I needed a little bit of wah-wah. Let me think. Is there anything else we can add? Oh, I know. A little mohawk. Honestly don't know how to feel about those eyes. But they're froggly. They're like tiny suction cups of doom. They're froggly. Little froggly blinkers. Actually. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so cute. The tiny little shaved mohawk. We're cleansing our brains. I mean, I suppose this is the purpose, ultimately, of the creepy and cute pack. You have to exercise it a little bit every now and again on principle for your own sanity. Okay. Body-wise, it's perfection. No more is needed. Ooh. Ah! I like this, but let's take a peek at some others. Oh, this is like the other way. Melon. Melon. Tennis ball. This is the benefits of evolving to be an orb. A little orb frog. Ooh. Oh my god, it's like little seashell patterning. That's very nice. It's exactly what you expect it to be. Is it weird I want to name it Post-Mill? Oh, Post-Melon. Ooh. Ooh, it's got like little grooves in the shine. Oh, that's fancy. Banana slices on his outside. This makes it look a bit like a Christmas ornament. I kind of like this one. I kind of like the idea of like it swirling, all kind of like a little planet, like a little gas planet. But ultimately, I think we know what wins out. He just wants to go write hit songs in different categories, then maybe someday be in movies. Kind of reminds me of those little orb creatures that cows give birth to sometimes. They're just a ball of beef with skin on the outside. I don't think I've heard of that. I might be a bit out of the loop. I'm serious, this is a real thing? Is it like, is it kind of like a little placental pouch that they expel when they give birth? I think we need to hire planet privileges. No, more like a fetus that just turned into an orb. It's too late, my knowledge is too vast. Well, isn't that just silly? I'm so serious, sometimes that just happens with cows. And like, they're not alive or anything, they're just a ball of cow. I'm not gonna say I don't believe you, but it's like I need to see an example. My cow orb. Not quite fit to be a yarn ball. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This matches the vibe. Yeah. He's so melon-like. I love him. When they ask you how you're doing and you're just a weird lemon melon hybrid. Now this is a gourd! Oh my god. Not quite. Not quite, baby girl. Almost. Can we name it Gordon? Yes. Maybe a slightly darker gray. No. Green? A little bit of limey green? A little bit. These are the kind of creatures that give my therapist nightmares. Why? Is she not like round creatures? What about the dark purples? That's too much. Too striking. Your therapist just isn't seeing the vision. I liked the dots. It's so citrus. I'm just not sure it needs to be quite that dark. Lighten up just a smidge. There we go. Oh, and even the little mohawk. The little nubby mohawk. Now that's a good boy. Our good Gordon. Now to see him in action. Ah, he's shuffling. He got places to be. He's schmovin'. Oh my god, the run. Oh, his front legs are fast and his back legs are slow. I know. Ah, the procedural movements. They do good sometimes. Okay. Show us those moves. Oh, he'll be the absolute best at this. Yeah! Yeah, little ribbit! A little ribbit! Wait. Can I make the mouth very small? Added you on Discord finally, so I can send you the cow orbs. Okay. I will check that now. I know the tiny little sounds. Um, ooh, gymnastics. Yeah! So cutie, so baby. Made to do flips. Let's hear his... He can dance, but can he sing? Sounds good, my boy. Okay, bow down. Yeah! All the flippies. Backspin. The little squimsh. Squimsh. Unfucking believable. Oh, the top pair of eyes just peeking out. Eh? Oh, he's so fantastic. Too good for this world. Wait. Yes! Very big lookers. Muy grande. More of them. Happy orb. Happy with their little orblings. Okay. We must go. We must leave them at peace now. Alright. The orblings. Let's see. I have an interesting thought. Try to keep it straight-ish. Straighter than I could ever hope to be. Okay. Pig. little piggy ears. Okay. um, it's more like what could have been. Creeper. Oh man. Oh man. Gotta make sure it's a proper, like, X. So way back in the mine. I don't know how the song goes. Never listened to it. Oh yeah. We got exoskeleton limbs. It's genuinely shocking that you don't know that one. I only know I only know like the first few lines. Make sure to hide this thing from the people on Book Talk. Why? What do you mean by that? Same thought. They like things that could go in dark places. And that could definitely go. Oh. 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 That's all I'll say on the matter. Oh. Fuck, I thought this was the one thing Book Talk wouldn't. I'm trembling. Okay, we wanted buggy arms? Let's see. What these arms? Little buggy arms. Love the way he sniffs. Oh, that actually reminds me. Sounded real angy for a sec there. Be snouted! Oh hey, it's the beta design for Wobbuffet! Okay, I'm checking Discord. Huh. That is fascinating. Just little intact furry balls of cow. I am so intrigued. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Go Cowball, I choose you! Oh no. D do you think milk tanks have their own equivalent? Milk tanks are already very round. Actually, no, they don't, because all Pokemon lay eggs. Well, then the round things are just the eggs. Soblum Proved. This is an in utero type deal. We don't know if the eggs might be a bit fuzzy. I just want to make sure the legs are properly like X'd. I also don't know if the eggs have just straight up beef on the inside. These are fascinating questions that I don't think Nintendo has the balls to answer. Nintendo? Game Freak? The balls, you say? Yes. The word choice was very intentional. The cow balls? Oh, yeah. Little piggy tail. Well, I'm content. Yeah, the hog! Let's see. Needs to be pink, of course. Someone getting brown contacts. This is nice. It's time for sleep, love. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Good luck with all the chaos. Night night, boyfriend. Jay, I love you. Mwah mwah. Sweetie dreams. And thank you for the trifecta of health. Wawa. Gulped. My posture is as upright as this pigoo. And I will stretch to be as long as the pigoo. Pigoo. This one. What about this one? Yeah, but yeah, but this one good. Yeah, little spots. Cute. Give him real hog. Nah, that's no good. No, they're covering up the spots. It's that little spotty is. That's no. Why does it shift into this kind of uggo shade of pink? I don't like it. That's a little better. Like the absolute lightest shade of pink, just to make it tolerable. What about this one? Much of the same problem. Got a sunburn on his snout. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty cute. That's a cute idea. You've salvaged it. Little limb spots? That's kind of nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. Name. Since it has the same stature of a creeper, maybe it could just be Peeger. Creepig. Yeah. The absolute shock. It's doing the head tilty. Oh, Spore. You always delight us so. This is the twisted animal. Come here, give me a hug. Sit. Have a little sit. Where's my hug at? More like where my hog at. He sit. He unsit. He flip. Gotta say, that's a neat pass dispenser. No. Pig dispenser. I have the body of a chair. Since he has actual arms, he can do the Raver Punch. He punchin'. And he can flex. Roar. Ooh. The way it jitters at the evil laugh. He's a little too into it. Get wrecked. Let's see. Robot dance. Doing beep boops. Give him the bees. Oh my god, the eyes! The fucking eyes! Oh wait. It's so horrifying. Twitch. Torture him more. Punch him. Oh. The fucking hog squeal. So twisted. Zombie walk. So anguished. Oh. Wow, his face just like completely disappears off his head. Man, even when falling over, he stays upright. That's how you know he's a real man. Oh, the legs! Good lord! Man, he really is chair-bodied. My pet wind turbine! Just takes off into the sky. Oh, we can see a bit of walk in place. A bit of run in place. Nerd. I do a stretchy, just like me. Okay, what's next? What if... the humble comma. What if we did something like a little this? The humble pair of headphones. I can't. It's hard to scrunkle. Hard to scrunge. But I was thinking, maybe... so unfair that scringling and scranging isn't allowed. I'm sort of thinking... That's badass! Yeah, they... exoskeleton legs or limbs are pretty cool. And honestly pretty, like, pretty snazzy when you know how to... when you know what they're really capable of. I was thinking... so we do kind of like a little buggy. Little buggy. I need to make sure that these work right. Yeah! Yeah! The nefarious bedbook. Okay. But then... my scarab! Nah. No. Almost. Eh. Well, actually, what I can do... no, stop it. Honestly, this this is even better than I was picturing. God, that's really good. Okay. And then... looks at you with my autistic eyes. I don't know. Well... yeah, that works. I want to change the hand. I hope, it'll carry the same effect. No. What about these? Maybe if I just rotate them as so. Not quite. Crab? Tiny little claws. In baby hands. And then... is a very superimposing... okay, kinda gets in his face a bit. Now it's just a rat tail. That's a bit better. I just wanted it to be sort of like semi-consistent to like real scorpions. Wait. Wait. I'm thinking. My... Oh no! Hey! What's up? How did that happen? Sometimes it just kind of does a thing when I mess around with spine thickness. I love it so much. Okay, but what if it was like... What if it was... What if it looked like this big... like, scary, grabby claw? His palm tree. Whoa. He's gonna grip you. A little bit of cute, a little bit of menace, you know? And because he's a buggy, he's gotta have a little bit of armor. I wonder if... I don't think it would work in this editor as much. I was just thinking, like, maybe if I could get it to where, like, it stretches, like, a bit outward, and it would almost resemble, like, a little flat hat or something. I don't think that's gonna work, though. Ooh, I might be onto something. Ah, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work when he turns his head. Okay, well, I tried. Stylish segmenting. And then... He's so cute. Perhaps spikes on the back? Oh, the little horns. Yeah. Yeah. And then maybe just like a row of them. Alright. We need good colors for the baby boy. And good texture. Probably something dark. I do like the purple. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And then... God, he's so perfect. I'm very proud of our little creepy cute son. What if I did a bit of yellow? Our big bug. His eye! Yeah, I knew. I knew once we got to the detail, like, this is gonna decide his eye color. If only there was a way to keep the eye colors this way, but then change, like, the rest of it. Oh well. His little... his little hand motions. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Oh my god, he is too good. And the legs are all doing what they should. I like that the big menacing hand tail is all wibbly wobbly. So good. I want to hold him. Mission accomplished. Okay. Hello. Here. A little flower dance. Little flower hoppies. So joyous. Yeah, the consequence of having like a really long and wibbly wobbly tail is like anytime they do the flips, like it just curls inward, like really, really in. What about Dizzy? Spin, my son! Spin, my scarab! reveal at the end. I gotta see it again. Oh, it's so good! Such a baby! What do we name the baby? It's a Scorpio! A Scorpio! The cutest dang Scorpio I think the universe has ever seen. Wouldn't you agree? Little head tilt, look, he's so curious. Also, hello, RNG. I haven't had a chance to work on your custom frog just yet, because I've been digitizing my tapes and I needed to swap out the USB port with the video converter that my tablet is normally plugged into. So whilst I was digitizing my tapes, yeah, no worries, you got Rugrats to digitize. It is so funny you say that. It is very funny you say that. So you see, whoop. So you see, it's not necessarily a tape I made way back when, but it was a tape that my parents recorded, either for me or for my older brother. It is a tape dedicated to 28 episodes of the Rugrats. I mean, I watched it every so often. I liked the Rugrats. 28 episodes, yes. You heard that right. It managed to fit snugly into a 6-hour tape. 28 episodes of pure pickle. Anyway, we were thinking of what to name this little bundle of joy. My bedbugs. Bedbug. Cancer! No, we're not naming him Cancer! That's my turf. Isn't Cancer a scorpion, or was it a crab? It's a crab. There's literally a constellation Scorpio. And also a disease. I'm bad at astrology. I only know mine, and that's the snake. Snake, snake, snake. Oh, you might be thinking of the Chinese zodiac. my zodiac animal is a boar, and we just got done making a pig, so I'm accounted for. Because there's not a snake in the Greek one, yeah. And you're the goat, which makes me the greatest of all time. the, the bugliest boy. I like how the little turn, it is just, it's almost like just rotation is like his own little dance. Yeah, and his tail wiggles. Ophiuchus is a large constellation straddling the celestial equator. Its name comes from the ancient Greek Ophiokos, meaning serpent bearer, and is commonly represented as a man grasping a snake. The serpent is represented by the constellation Serpens. Ophiuchus was one of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy, and it remains one of the 88 modern constellations. An old alternative name for the constellation was Serpentarius. Serpentarius is awesome. Commonly called the Forgotten 13th Zodiac. See, there was a part of my mind, in my brain, that stashed away Ophiuchus. It's like, you know, it was in my consciousness, but I wasn't sure of the image, and so. And I'm a Gemini. I refuse to believe there's a 13th one. There's no way I'm actually a Taurus. We try to forget Ophiuchus. We don't talk about Bruno. Bruno Ophiuchus. Wait, his little run. Rah! How does his robot look? Yeah. About what we'd expect. Oh gee, this brings back so many memories. Are you making a carnivore? Hello, Carol. We made a carnivore, yes, but that was incidental. My first priority was making him the little bugliest bundle of joy I could, and I think I succeeded. So apparently Ophiuchus is one of the 13 constellations that cross the ecliptic. It's sometimes been suggested as the 13th sign of the zodiac. However, this confuses zodiac or astrological signs with constellations. So yes, on the constellation front. Oh, slay! Blood for the blood gods. If you want an ancient Greek astrology reading, hit me up. I love reading people's charts. Hello, I am Pizza God 15 on SPORE. Hello, Megalegoro. Or Pizza God 15, as it were. I haven't actually activated the online functionality yet. That's something I'll have to look into, because I know that was recently just like implemented after so many years. Here's a link to SPORE's official server. If link does not show, I blame bots. I see it. Yeah, Sporepedia. Sporepedia. SPORE has an official Discord server now? I see. I'm December 4th, hit me with everything you've got, Larva. The fact that it still has online functions is mind-boggling. I think it mainly maintained the online functions for so long out of neglect. Every creation has a name. Gotcha. I'm under the heated blankets, sitting in a pile of pillows and blankets, watching SPORE. Life is good. I'm so happy for you. Okay. So, debug is complete. Which means we must move on to our next creation. Why don't we try to make another goddamn freak? Can we see what you thought of my stuff? I'm kind of prioritized with my own stuff at the moment. How about a Yoshi Centipede hybrid? Interesting thought, to be sure. I will see what I can do. Is Bebug a fan of jazz or space cowboying? I like the honey pumper. Okay, let's see. Yoshi. Yoshi. Maybe this one? Oh, yeah. 1897. It's gonna be bootleg Yoshi from the Dollar Tree. Yoshi Pete or Sentoshi? I like Sentoshi. I don't know if I'll have quite enough room for any arms. Just a Yoshi that's all legs. I'm not convinced that Issy isn't some kind of cousin of Yoshi. What would convince you? Yeah, segment! And a tiny little tail. Can the next creature be like a rejected Sesame Street Muppet? That I can do. Okay. With eyes, we obviously have to go with these ones. I'm already spooked. Plus or minus 100 years. If Izzy was a cousin of Yoshi, they'd also be a cousin of Birdo. Hmm. The way it moves. Okay. Now for the leggies. Would you rather be a plushie or a Nendoroid? In my current incarnation, I would like to be a plushie. But let's just say in a different look, I would definitely do better as a Nendoroid. Okay. You have other incarnations? What the hell does that mean? Uh... you might have to wait until I feel like I feel like going out of character. Have the feet be shoes? Yep. Yep. The hands should be mittens. Huh. I suppose I do have enough room overall for a couple hands. I think that will give you bad karma or something. Is it cursed? What? Going out of character? No, your centipede Yoshi is cursed! Well, hey, I'm just following... I'm just following the advice of my peers. Of my lily pals. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. A little naturally formed saddle. Okay. So... yeah, so very green. No. This is a really good creature. I'll tell you, though you're Sagittarius, you're optimistic and whimsical and silly, but also powerful as fuck and don't take shit from anyone. You have the possibility to be impulsive, but that also adds to your energetic, fun vibe. Chaos, yes. Silly, yes. Optimistic, well, not by most definitions. Yeah, I know how the colors work. Yarn texture. You mean this one? Oh, it's in cute and creepy. Ah, I see. Oh, top middle. Ah, that's better. Okay. Oh my god, that is cute. Okay, Zach. I want to turn with the zodiac thingy. Are you ready? Don't forget the nostrils of Yoshi. Okay. Actually, I should probably make the head a little wider. The way you fattened his face up, yeah. Yes, I'm not too knowledgeable about moon, sun, and other signs. For a second, I thought you said. For a second, I thought you were gonna say, like, I don't know much about celestial objects. Okay, coat. What's a pet Santoshi? I don't like how that looks with the limbs. Let's see if I can find something else. There's not a lot of bottom-oriented patterns. That's mostly better. I want to burn sage around Santoshi is more accurate than pets. I don't know shit about celestial objects. Like, I've never heard of a man-made object from space. What did it mean that a bug just fell on me? Sort of. I'm definitely a heretic of some sort. Would you rather stream Coffin of Auntie and Lele or stream Omori? I don't know much about Andy and Lele. I've heard. You're going to hell for that question. I've heard things about Andy and Lele, which make me probably favor Omori much more. Much more-y. See, the one problem with being a heretic is that you don't get to be part of the mob that burns the heretics, and that's no fun. You could burn, effigies. Sometimes shit just happens. How Taoist of you. Sometimes shit just happens. I hide pretty rocks in the forests for people to find. Now clearly it was a plague sent by God for the multiple xenocide? Shaped like stars or moons sometimes. Carol, that's boss as fuck. I wish I could be a witch and a witch hunter sometimes. I got that medieval dog in me. Nuts crazy if I found a special rock in the wild, so I spread the joy. I think... I guess I'll say Yeah, again, I'm generally like, I don't really. Hmm, I think I best described it in like Annie's server, where it's like I'm basically an atheist, but I really respect witches, and I really vibe with the witch stuff. They've got a really sick aesthetic too. So you literally live in a witch house. Doesn't that make you one? Shh. There's a difference between believing and wanting to believe. Before you start doing rituals, you should know that burning sage and Palo Santo wood as well, in particular, is a closed practice done by many indigenous peoples in North America. But it's also part of Asian culture, actually. Nice! Anyway, how does this little buggy freak move? Oh, he does like a little rhythmic, like a little rhythmic crawl. And his arm, his enormous mitten arms. Some people roll joints of weed, she rolls joints of sage. Amazing. The sit is interesting. Also, don't mix ammonia and vinegar and then smell those chemicals in a closed space. RNG, you're gonna invoke reverse psychology. Except we do it to purify the house from evil spirits, but I do it because it smells nice. Jeremiah the Depression Ghost can stay here. Jeremiah the Depression Ghost. But Jeremiah was a bullfrog. I only just barely get that reference, and that's only because I heard the song like briefly play in an episode of Malcolm in the Middle. I love frogs. Well, frogs love you. That big frown. If you can even tell it's a frown. RNG just flexing his musical knowledge. Wow, the flop actually looks halfway normal. Sometimes my husband brings back a frog home he found when it rains. Makes me so happy. Ah! We release it right after, but froggos love. It is a known fact that every species of frog, upon visual contact, releases a plethora of serotonin. I don't go out much, so it's Like he hunts for goodies, Frog goes, and I gather memes. Equivalent exchange. But also poor Frog. Imagine a giant picking you up and carrying you to Turkmenistan and then just realizes you there, like... and then just releases you there, like, that's where you live now. Oh, speaking of Frog. It's battering. Bartering? Bartering, yeah. It's trade. Barbarianing. Them dance moves, though. Show's over. I would accept his flirting. Also, Izzy, you can totally be an atheist and still appreciate all kinds of religion and spirituality. I love learning about it all, even though I only believe and participate in some stuff. Yeah, I'm aware. Like, you know, I'm fully aware, like, you know, atheism, particularly in Buddhism, is a thing. Also, by extension, Hinduism, I guess. And also, like, Taoism. Although I think Taoism is more of a philosophy than a religion. Ooh. Something just hit my arm. I think it was some kind of bug. If you buy a cauldron, then you're a witch, though witches aren't Wiccan. So I think it's okay to be a witch without practicing. Yeah. Yeah, witchcraft is mainly just a lifestyle choice, you know, about how you really conduct yourself in your day-to-day life. And then Wicca is like attaching all the religion and like spirituality stuff like onto the witchcraft? It's like witchcraft plus. Witchcraft expansion pack. I got a mini cauldron shaped mason jars. Does that count? I can stuff in a... I am a witch! How do the babies look? Oh, the eyes are so big! The drinking from those mason jars on Hallows Eve is epic. Applesauce Witch of the East is my name? Incredible. Oh my god. Also, it's a little... the baby fits so snugly in between. Oh, it's adorable. Also, you leave stone totems in the forest, fairy witch. Have your servants bring you frogs to love and release. I've been transforming into my witch self without knowing. It's your gradual magical girl transformation. Okay. I think Sentoshi is a success. Let's see, what was next? I seem to have forgotten. Next thing you'll tell me you wear a pointy hat and all black and only go outside at night. That and Wicca is also a distinctly new invention that isn't entirely based in one specific mythos. I do a little Wiccan stuff, but most of my practices are based on Celtic pagan practices, or what little has been recorded of them. Thanks, Druids, for not leaving many written records before converting to Catholicism. I, yeah, I lament. At, as someone who is particularly into, like, just archival of all sorts, you know, history, media, mostly media, but, like, the conservation of, conservation of the past. It's so important. We have to do it. I'm also quite partial to, like, yeah, Celtic paganism and stuff. Not necessarily in beliefs, but, you know. Okay, I gotta think. What do I want to make next? Parents are wrong and should jump into vans if they have candy, then bring out your gun and hold them up for all the candy they've got. I feel like that's something that should have been... Like, that's something like some sort of adult comedy cartoon should have done already. Like Family Guy or something. They make frog-shaped tasers in the USA? Hell yeah! Do you know where I'm not allowed to own the frog-shaped taser in Canada? Aww. That's unfortunate. Okay, think. I just want to see if it bites! Well, speaking of bite, I think this next creaturerio needs big ol' chompers. The teefs! He's like the nerd emoji! God, he looks awesome. Aw, I like that emote. It's not as cute when you give him eye infection. I see it, so I see it. I see Thurt with me hide balls. Y'all, I love you. When I see it, I look at it, put my eyes on it with my sight balls. I look with my look balls and see it so in front of me. What if I gave him just like a little person nose? No, he doesn't need to breathe. Or balls. Give him balls. Oh my god. I am about to do this. Just make him orb with orbs. He looks nervous. Okay. He's so scared of getting balls. It's a weakness to have balls. Okay. Oh Lord, let me get my cross. One toe on each foot, just like a horse. Running around on his fingernails. Oh my god. So good. Oh my god. I cooked with this one. So I didn't realize, but the video on my stream was paused for the last like 10 minutes. Oh no! How did we end up making a walrus? I think you mean a walrus. I moved on from from Sentoshi. Oh. But we're not done with the balls yet. More orbs! And he lays eggs too! That's true! God, his orbs. His furry, fuzzy little orbs. His cow balls! His fucking cow balls! He has so many orbs that he's developed an orbolet. Great stream. Okay. We need more orbs. What's the most orby looking base? This one. Unbelievable creature. Oh yeah. Thanks Zala, Zuri, for the trifecta of health. I accidentally I accidentally missed the first one. Impossible Creatures is a fun game. I have that game on Steam! And I plan to stream it. At some point, I already have a promo card made up. It's gonna happen. That game was my childhood too. Okay, water. I think now's the perfect time to fall asleep to nap. Dreams of Orbeez. Dream of orb. Okay. And then spots. Oh, but they cover up most of the pre-established orbs. Yeah, but night Carol. Enjoy rolling orbs and frogs and orb frogs rolling. You can ponder the orbs in your subconscious. You know what my first thought of when reading Rolling Orbs? But frogs and orbs sound good. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. This is not the first orb we've made tonight. We also have a good Gordon, who also happens to be orb and frog. Ponder the Gordon. This looks like an alien angry rain frog. That was the plan! You gotta pull up God's abomination! Oh boy. The VOD knows what you've done! What the fuck? Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's what Pickle Freak would be for real! Bring back the Orby boy, not this! I don't want to dream of this! Zach had a lot of a hand in the decision making. Okay, we're back to Walrus. Oh, it has like the little... It has like little, octopus tentacle suction cups. Worst part of the Wait, spine isn't even their final form. I believe that. Those are his eggs under there. All of his eggs. I'm gonna keep them white. They're good as white. Oh my god, the little Jocelyn. Oh, Jocelyn. Jumpy jumble. It's absolutely true, my mind palace is worse than hell. How does it look running? Squibbly. Squib. Okay, but how does the dude dance? Jankily. Very jankily. Getting into Resident Evil 7 when I was like 15 did something to me. Maybe obsessed with disgusting bullshit. My mind palace got lost in the dark fog. Can't find it. It's probably there somewhere, but I don't got no lantern. How does he sit? Squibsh! I love his dance. He's undulating. Look at the squibsh of the balls. Very squibsh. Hi, Jort! Hello, Calvin Raid. You're just in time for balls. For the walrus. He sit and his balls, they squibsh. Hello. Welcome to balls. What were you up to tonight, Jort? I hope you had a good stream. For all that are new to me, I am your beloved Issy. I am a frog tuber. I do variety streams every Mondays, Fridays, sometimes Thursdays. Depends on my mood. Ayo, ball stream, hype. Yeah. This is our latest SPORE creation of the walrus. Glorious stream. We played the new potato DLC, then made beefy risotto. It was very tasty. Ooh. Give him to the bees so he can pop like a balloon. And thus he was beed. Bee harassment! 10,000 years of bee hell! So many bees! So many fucking bees! Okay, but does he bust a move? Oh, he becomes orb! He condenses to orb! It's beautiful. Hell yeah. Oh my god. He trips so hard he loses his eyeballs. In the ballet. Okay, but now he's got to spin. The random hyena laugh. Punch the balls. Rotating him. undulate. I love this game, y'all. Sir be schmovin', oh my. Okay, we will save the walrus. Walrus now saved. We have saved the balls. For a quick little peek of some of the other diggly dudes we made Fishy Madoo. It's Fipsh. Fish but improved. Fish 2.0 just dropped. Fish Mark II. Owit. The creature you can drink. Drink out of his little schnozzle. Or possibly out of his little suction hands, if you so desire. Or, if you're feeling particularly freaky, you can drink out of his orifice. Yeah. David Lafiche. The biggest, fuzziest, beefiest haunts ever to exist in the galaxy. The fish he tells you not to worry about. He's got so many hairs. He roars. And then we have Good Gordon. Another good little ball. A little orb. Ayo, so much leg day he lost his arms. Poor David. Hey, you're missing someone. Smiles. Grins. Yeah, I was just getting to Creepig. The pig dispenser. He's a big, big, big. He's a big, big. He's a big, 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 big. A big, 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 big. And then prepare yourselves for the absolute serotonin that is a bee-bug. Bee-bug. The bugliest bundle of joy. Look at him. Ayo, it's the original Creepers. That was the plan. My bee bugs. You can hold his little crabby hands. Or even with the hand on his tail. It's so big he can hold many hands. Fuck, I'm getting buffered. David Core. Fuck, I'm getting buffered. Sentoshi we just did a little bit ago. It's a Sentoshi. He's made of yarn. He's got big mitts. We need to do some post-stream relax now. Glad to see your monstrosities. Gonna lurk now. No, you have to stay for the last one. Okay. I take solace in knowing that I am not 100% responsible for this. God's abomination. The VOD knows what we've done. It's so terrible that he's actually incredibly good at dancing and has maximum charm. The realistic human feet. The neat feet and his little, the little, fucking gallstones. You could put your whole forearm inside of his tubes. And his, the little inky dinky doinky, his gallstones. His bloody gallstones. God. And you know they're bloody because they're red, and wherever there are holes where it doesn't have a stone, it's bloody on the rim. It loves to extrude. And he leans in so far into our souls. No! I didn't need to see that! Nobody needed to see that! No. 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 It was unacceptable. It was not okay. The game should have fucking modded itself to include a trigger warning. Perhaps I am done with creatures for tonight. Trigger warning, Zach's Mind Palace. Yeah. Okay, we got... That's 9 creatures tonight. That's pretty good. What? Oh, it just zoomed me down to... See, all creatures should be loved equally, including your ugly ones. This is not a creature. This is an abomination. Why did I just edit this Maxis creature, but with longer legs? I'm actually about to head out. If you want to keep going now that you're no longer haunted by my creature making decisions, you're free to. Night, Zach. It's great to have you come by, friendo. Good night. Yeah, what other creatures have I made so long ago? Condrew? Oh. That's kinda yucky. Leak. Oh yeah! When I made when I made the fucking creatures based on the pride flags. At least a few of them. Or maybe they were just... No, I did ones with creatures, and then there were others I did buildings for them, and then maybe vehicles, I think, if I remember right. Fartakovsky for gender fluid. Fartakovsky. What is this supposed to be? Condrew. Lesbeatrice. For POC lesbian flag. I don't want to hear Fartakovsky's 21 gun salute. Christ. A very fabulous girl there. Fan track. Huh. Alright then. Baby! Little baby! Little baby! Little baby! I love you, baby! It's a little baby! I am hoarding all the serotonin tonight after the abomination. Slicked Karn? This one is like... Ooh! Ooh, I cooked with this one. Damn! Oh my god, he looks awesome even when he sits! This is fucking cool! And a little, like, abdomen in the back. Dang, can I, like, have this much creative inspiration all the time? It's fucking sick. The abomination shall rise again. Pormal? It's Pormal. Very melon-colored. I like how I put these little things along the stripes on the legs so it looks like he's got little bands. Like he's wearing little straps around his legs. That was inspired. Yeah, most of these creations I did like a whole fucking over a year and a half ago. Did I mention it's been a while since I last touched this game? A beaking Tom. Oh, I see. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. Wait. Did I put some second mouth? I put a second mouth inside this mouth. Where was my head when I made this thing? Skoggy. Skoggy, it's like an alien doggy. Oh yeah, and this is one of those creatures where, like, I take full advantage of being able to flip the mouths completely upside down. just give him a whole new perspective. Is he trying to get that second top? Oh, Bluff Fluff. Look at Bluff Fluff. A little Bluff Fluff. A little burb. A little borb. Very fast. I think I like this one the most. Yeah, it's one of my personal favorites. Adorable and fluffy. I think I actually took inspiration from some sort of like speculative like biology or evolution project. It might have been All Yesterdays. Something like that. Like, you know, maybe like a tiny little bird like dinosaur, super fluffy, but with one really super long tail feather used for like signaling to each other, keeping track of one another. It was a really cool idea and really cute. Kabibba! It's a Kabibba! Hey, it's Kabibba! It's Kabibba! Hey, you know Kabibba? It's Kabibba! Oh yeah, I really love this one too. It doesn't really hit the same until you get a chance to see these things fucking wiggling, 'cause they wiggle. Like they moved a little bit. Yeah, they move. They schmoove. Yeah, this one's... I love this one. A tentacle monster. Of a sort. Omnivorous. Malman? This must have been like a randomly generated, or like a procedurally generated name. A creature with a long snoot, and it has a little club on the snoot so it can go bonk. Bunkus. A bunk, a bunk, a bunk. You love that Spore is just a giant fever dream. I love, yeah. No explanation needed. I have two variants of the same creature. Hangdog. This one's just directly pulling from like one of Will Wright's ancient like Spore prototype creations. Mantalisk? Oh yeah! I really like this dude too. Schmoovin'. Mock Rock. Yo! Menacing. but a beautiful singer. Chilla! Chilla! Little Chilla. So fresh. Oh yeah, and then the fucking it's a dog pig. And then I made a fucking bunch of creatures based on a bunch of my mutuals. Based on my fellow VTubers. I actually did it twice. It should be something like a consistent thing that I do every now and again. Like once every few months, I try to signal for fellow Lily pals to reach out and oh my god, Kid Crest. Kid Crest. So cute. Reach out and eat tomatoes. Sure. No, what I meant, like, you know, have them, like, reach out to me, hit me up if they want, like, fucking spore creatures based on them or their handle or whatever kind of things I get from their vibes or something. It'd be fun to do like once every so often. This one could be a Pokemon. I think with a bit more stylization, yeah, probably. Actually, you know, it does seem a little bit like a knockoff Alolan Sandshrew. Definitely has like similar design philosophy. And then there's just the frog. The frog. Not even space is safe from Froggo. Frog. Frog got the schmoves. And of course, boing. Maximum boing. Impressive frog. I would know a thing or two about designing frogs. Okay. Hi, Boris. Bye, Boris. Yeah, I think I am done for tonight. Hello, developers. Off into space you go. It's good to be able to play a game like Spore after so long. Maybe at some point I should take suggestions for adventures. You know, my Lily Pals can give me adventure ideas and I can put them in the game and then play them on stream. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, baby. Baby, maybe. Anywho. Maybe, baby. Yeah, I think the plan... The plan is... at least for Friday again. Like usual. But of course, there's always a chance for Thursday. I could be cooking something up for Thursday night. And I'm not just talking about taquitos. I've been eating taquitos over the past few days, and they were really yummy. I think they're like beef and cheese. Yum yum. Is he like? Okay. Yeah, the most I can guarantee is for next Friday. It's not gonna be an art stream probably because OC-tober is over. I so declare it. And also, as mentioned, fucking towards the beginning of stream, I have bit the bullet. I have a blue sky now. I have set stuff up over there. And you can follow me if you, perhaps too, have a blue sky. I'll probably have to set up a Nightbot command so I can actually, you know, prompt the blue sky link from the ether. I can conjure it out of my little witch cauldron. Now I got taquitos on the mind and I'm getting hungry. I already had some for lunch and I don't want to go through them so fast. Sure, it's a box full of like 60, but like I eat 8 at a time because I have a high metabolism. I might have to settle for pizza rolls. But yeah. As I said, Friday most likely doing whatever I can think of. And Thursday is a maybe. It's always the plan. Maybe I should actually start getting into, like, posting schedules for my weeks again. I'm not entirely sure why I stopped. These are things that I wonder about. Okay, that's all the juice I have for tonight, for tonight's streams. Let us find someone to drop in on with a raid for my regular lily pals as well as my enchanted lily pals. God, I'm getting hungry and now I'm also getting the need to go piss. I'll probably piss first, but, you know, my mind, my brain, I want to eat. I want to feast. I want to shove goodies into my frog hole. Into my froggy pie hole. Who is live right now? Who would be good to send all of you, my lily pals, on top of? Yum yum ba bum ba 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 ba. Let's go bother Kuro. Looks like she's playing Elden Ring for the first time. Ooh. Thank you, Blue Hope Cape. All the physical feelings correct. Yeah, we're going to raid. Good little Kuro. Playing them LD Ring for the first time. Blind, I assume. That'll be interesting. Alright, Lily Pals. Well, you can count on either Thursday or Friday, whichever comes first. Without necessarily expounding on what specifically, I hope y'all take care of yourselves this week. It's gonna be a big week. It's gonna be exhausting. I mean, you should take care of yourselves all the time anyway, but like this week in particular, like fucking do the good care, the self-care, and give yourself good things. And yeah, and one of those good things I can give you is a little froggy hug across the streamy, across the screen. Nah. Okay, have a happy time zone, Lily Pals. Let's go raid Kuro now. I love and carry you all. Oh, yeah, sweetie.